Hi everyone, it's PhDSimmer here and welcome to my February current household. I am playing the Starting From Scratch challenge, which I wrote myself. I really like doing challenges like the Runaway 18 where you have no money to start with and you have to build your house and your home from scratch. So this is a similar sort of thing that you would do at the beginning of a legacy challenge, well, the original legacy challenge, but with a little bit of a twist, a little bit more difficulty. So I'll explain that as we go along. But first of all, I want to introduce you to my sim. I've only been playing this challenge for a couple of days and I plan to do a update video every month. So this is February's video. And the reason I decided to do it as a current household is because it's one of those challenges where I'll be spending a lot of time going around collecting, making money, because you're not allowed to have a job. So collecting, fishing, harvesting, doing a bit of gardening, that sort of thing. So I didn't want it to be too boring, and I'm having a lot of fun off screen, but I can see it's not really the sort of challenge where I think I want to record every single part, so I decided to do it as a current household. And actually I'm really enjoying playing The Sims off screen because sometimes I get so into playing the game that I pre-record my LPs in advance quite a lot, and then I miss out on like using subscriber feedback and things like that, and obviously when the game updates it all just goes a bit wrong. So I decided to have a game off screen that when I'm really got that itch to play The Sims, which is all the time, I can go ahead and play this and not have to worry if I'm getting ahead of myself in terms of recording and whatnot. So there we go, that's the explanation for it. So this sim is called Grace. She is technically Lily from my Not So Berry challenge, who isn't the heir, but I thought she's too gorgeous and too pretty and too lovely to waste. So I basically took her in to create a sim, changed her name, changed her features a tiny bit, changed her hair and her body up a little bit, but she basically is Lily from my Not So Berry challenge. So if she looks familiar, that is why. But also I did make her start from scratch in terms of her skills. Oh, maybe I didn't, because she shouldn't have rocket science skill. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect the challenge. So she, let me tell you, because I changed her traits up as well. So she's a young adult. She loves the outdoors. She's creative, a dog lover. She got the responsible trait, obviously, because that must be from my Not So Berry. And she is a collector. She's not in any clubs. She doesn't have any relationships per se. In my Not So Berry, she has a boyfriend, but I'm just considering this a different sim, different name, different LP, different save file, all that stuff. So I probably will edit her. I probably will try to get rid of the skills that she probably hasn't earned, just to make it fair. She has the aspiration of she wants to be the collector. So currently the curator, sorry. She has done the first milestone, which is to collect 10 collectibles. That was really easy. She's currently on the second milestone and she's done the frogs. She's really close to completing the crystals, and then she's just got to do the fossils. What else should I tell you about her? I don't think there is really much else to say. This is one of her everyday outfits. Actually, I might just take her into Cass and show you the rest of her outfits. Okay, so we're in Cass. This is one of her everyday wears. It's not her first one, actually. She just decided to put this on today. So this is her first everyday wear. Super cute. This top came from the Cottage Garden. No, what is it called? It's like a fan-made stuff pack. Super cute. This is her second everyday wear. Her third one, fourth and fifth. I like to have a lot of variety. Here's her formal wear, her athletic, her sleep, party, and her swimwear. She also has a dog. Her dog is called Tegan. Tegan is a golden retriever. She is a hunter, independent and friendly, and yeah, her name's Grace Wild, and then the dog is called Tegan Wild. So I am playing this game in my save file where I'm doing all my makeovers. So you will see, if you watch that makeover playlist, you'll see that I've recently made over the calientes, I've made over the pancakes. So this is actually Eliza, Dina Calientes here, and Cassandra Goth, that's who she knows, and this is Don Lothario. So I've been making over all of the base game people. I haven't got too far yet. I think we've done about 4 households. And yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about the challenge. I'm going to have Grace come and do some collecting whilst we are chatting, basically. So where shall we have a look? She lives in Brindleton Bay. She's actually on... Oh, Tegan's looking a little bit in need of a bath, so we're going to send her hunting. Yes, she's in Brindleton Bay. She's actually on she's on Brant and Brent's lot, so I actually moved them out because I didn't want to get rid of them completely, so I moved them out into another house, just like across the street, and then I bulldozed their home. Sadly, Brant and Brent's former home has been bulldozed, and the aim of this challenge is to build your house from scratch. It's like a legacy challenge. You buy a lot. You have to buy a 40 or 40 bigger lot, and you she's like, dog, you stink. You have to start with the lot completely empty. You're allowed to landscape it within reason, and you're not allowed to have any landscaping items that will kind of, you know, it has to be decorative only, not functional. And you then have £1,000 to finish your lot, which is not a lot. It didn't go very far in terms of mine. I'll show you our lot in a bit. And then you have to build your house from scratch. Oh, there are 2 additional rules in terms of your lot. You must have a pond on your lot, and actually I got mine from the gallery. I'll show you that in a minute. And you must have a wishing well on your lot, but you're not actually allowed to use the wishing well. It's just for decorative purposes. It's just there to act as like your water source, because obviously you don't have a house, so your wishing well is just where you get all your clean water from. And you are allowed to turn the pond into a fishing spot if you like, which is what I've done. And the goal really is just like any other legacy challenge, is to make money. You're not allowed to have a job, so you can make money from collecting, you can make money from painting, all of that good stuff. And actually we've made a decent amount of money. We started off obviously with 0 after we had £1,000 to furnish our lot, and then we had to put our funds to 0. And that £1,000 doesn't include your wishing well and your pond. You just stick those on when you move in. Is there anything else to collect around here? Yeah, so I'll show you our lot in a minute. And then, yeah, so you have to make your money. You can do anything you want to make money in terms of fishing, gardening, collecting, painting. You're allowed to do any of that stuff. However, the way this challenge differs is that you not only have to build your house, but you have to save up the money to put the electrics and the water, like running water, so supply to the house. So you can't just build a square room, stick a toilet and a shower in it and call that your bathroom. You actually have to save up and pay to have plumbing put into your house and electrics put into your house, and you have to pay 10,000 simoleons for each. So you may be able to build your house and furnish it in terms of, you know, chairs and beds and stuff, but if you want to have a toilet, you got to pay to have water running to your house. Hence why you have your wishing well and your pond. And you're not allowed to have a shower, you're not allowed to have a toilet, you're not allowed to have anything electrical, so fridges, cookers, anything that requires power, washing machines, tumble dryers, all of that stuff you're not allowed to have. So I'm going to see if we can scrounge up some food from anywhere. You know what, we're going to head to our lot and I'll show you our lot. Yeah, so basically anything electrical or plumbing is out of bounds. You are allowed a bathtub, and because I kind of felt like you could fill this up with water from your well, so we're going to have her go and take a bathtub. You're not allowed a shower though, because obviously you need power and running water for a shower. Oh, we got some feathers here. Go and open that before you have a bath. And then, so you are allowed to build your house, but before you can put anything electrical or plumbing wise in there, you have to pay to have water and electricity installed. Like I said, it's £10,000 each. So it just makes it a little bit more challenging, and hence why I've been sort of playing it off screen, because I think it could be a little bit... It's really fun to play, but I don't know if it would be fun to watch. Hey, we got some feathers. I know they're quite good, but we are going to sell them. And actually, we've been making a bomb. You are allowed 1 pet, extract fossil. I wonder if we actually completed that milestone now, because we needed to get 3 fossils. Hey, that was the world's quickest bath. You didn't even have one. Take a bath. You also are allowed to put a PP bush on your lot without using your 1,000 simoleons. So basically your pond, your wishing well and your PP bush are excluded from your 1,000 simoleons. I hope I'm explaining this well. I'm not sure I am. But I will leave a link to all the rules and you can read through them in your own time. She's actually been really good at breeding frogs, and because she has the bonus trait, where is, oh yeah, she did, she just needs to get one more crystal and then she's done that stage of her aspiration. That's awesome. Yeah, because she got the, oh, I can't even find where because she got the collector bonus trait, she actually finds quite good stuff. Like, she actually found some rare frogs, and I think her, should we grill something or should we just grab something out of the cooler? Let's grab something out of the cooler. Oh no, I don't want to grab a drink. What am I doing? Have a quick meal of granola and then you can get some sleep. So out of our 1,000 simoleons, we started off with tent, a cooler and a little seating log and our bathtub. We then managed to save up to get a bin and a grill. Actually, I don't use the grill too much because it just makes big plates of food and we end up wasting so much. I tend to just like get her, oh, we must have got a gardening skill because she can evolve stuff now. Yeah, I tend to get her to go and, you know, when you go to like community places, sometimes people cook like at parks. I tend to just go and do that and make them into sack lunches and store them. So you are allowed to use mods as long as they don't give you an advantage, and I've just put in the rules that's player discretion, so it's up to you what you would consider. So obviously you're not allowed any money cheats or anything like that. I've been using the playable pets mod. Yeah, I guess it's up to you guys if you decide, if you think that's a cheat or not. I don't think it is really. Oh, our dog is stinky. We're gonna have to wash it before we go to bed. Actually, like, Tegan's always smelly. I don't know what's up with her. She's always stinky. What else do I want to say? Yeah, so we've managed to save up quite a lot of money. We've got nearly 4,500. So what I wanted to do on screen was build the start of her house. You are obviously allowed to build a house and have rooms, but you can't put anything electrical or plumbing in it until you've got the power and the water. You are allowed to have a spouse move in, but they have to start their career at level 1. Basically, you can't move someone in who's like level 10 in their career, because it's kind of a bit of a cheat because they're going to bring in loads of cash from their job. You're not allowed to have a job, but your spouse can. And what else can't you do? I think that's about it. You can have as many kids as you like. Yeah. Go ahead and read the rules if you want to see all the exact rules. If you've got any suggestions, by the way, yeah, definitely let me know, because I've literally wrote this challenge like 2 days ago and started, well no, I'd say a week ago and started playing it, so probably a week by the time I put this video out. We'll give Tegan a wash. She probably won't stay clean for very long. I know this is like running water, but in our minds we have to pretend it's cold water out of the well. Maybe we could have warmed it on a campfire. When we've got a campfire, she can have warm water. What a luxury. So we're going to get Tegan to go potty. Okay, cool. And we probably collect that dog turd in the morning. But yes, we're going to start building our house. We've got 4,515. I don't think I can breed any. Oh, I can breed another frog. So she has got a whirly flower frog, which is 160, a dirt whirl frog, 120, a bullseye frog, and a dirt surfer. I'm probably going to sell these two because you can only breed 2 at a time, so I might as well breed the most expensive frogs. But yes, so I'm going to go and quickly build our home with our 4,873, and I'll join you back in a second. Okay guys, so I've spent pretty much every single penny of our, well, how much it was it like 4,000 odd simoleons? I can't remember now. But the only thing I did, which I think could be considered maybe a little bit of a cheat, is obviously you're not allowed electrical lights, so I did add in 3 of the debug highlighter thingies, but it's mainly just so I can see. It's not really any other reason. It's just so I can see, because I hate playing in the dark. It annoys me. So we're gonna get Pooch to admire her new home. So yeah, we actually built a pretty decent house for not a lot of money. I'm really pleased, and our lot's looking a little cute. I did spend some money on some non-essential items. I did buy the easel because I thought that would help us with money. And also I brought a guitar because the main thing I'm struggling with, I think, in this challenge is her fun levels. She did get a free pair of earbuds, and I've considered that they're okay because I think you don't need to plug them into electricity to run them. They're kind of like battery operated, but again, it's all up to your player discretion how you want to challenge yourself. Like if you want to make it really challenging for yourself, then you can say no to certain things as much as you want. But yeah, I thought a guitar's cute. And yeah, our cooler, I'm really disappointed with the Sims 4 coolers. I hadn't really considered this. You can't put, I wanted to be able to cook on the grill and then put a whole dish into the leftovers into the cooler, but you can't do that, and obviously we can't have a fridge right now, so that sucks. Maybe with Jungle Adventure there'll be some things that come out. Jungle Adventure new game pack, there might be some new items that come out that can benefit with this challenge. But I think that's all I want to say for now. Obviously I'm going to continue playing off screen, so if you like the look of this, then do check out the rules. I'll link those in the description. I'm also doing a Tumblr page where I will upload all the screenshots, and I'll put some of the screenshots at the end of this video so you can check out what's been happening so far. And I think off screen I'm going to start looking for a potential boyfriend. You're allowed to have somebody move in once you've got 3 rooms into your house with 4 walls and a roof. Like you can't just, it has to be a functional room. Yeah, and we're going to start making some more money, get some furniture for our house, and start saving up for that all-important plumbing and electricity, so we can start getting fridges and cookers, and toilets would be great because she has to use the PP bush at the moment and that's not good. But there you go, that's my plans, and I'm absolutely loving this challenge so far. Hope you enjoyed this current household video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.